Welcome to Module 5 of Here4U on patience. In this unit, we will explore some key skills related to patience that can improve not only your professional performance in taking care of your seniors, but could also improve the quality of your daily life. While mostly described as a monolithic phenomenon, upon a closer look, patience turns out to be a skill that has competencies that can be learned and practiced. We can work on increasing our ability to be patient by engaging in practices to become more patient. Some people seem to be born patient, just as others tend to get frustrated and angry. However, the journey of patience is rooted in knowing that you need to devote time to cultivate patience. Due to its importance, it is relevant for caregivers to improve it by acquiring these competencies and being able to implement it in their daily work. Learn how to develop patience. The first thing to do to develop patience is to find the cause, the trigger points that make you enter the zone of impatience. These could be specific people, words, or situations. Figuring out which situations set you off can help you to examine your actions and to understand why you respond in this way. You won't always be able to avoid the triggers that make you impatient, but you can learn to manage your reactions to them. Managing stress is vital for maintaining your patience and helps body and mind prepare to cope with difficulties. Important pressures we feel when being incapable of coping with the resulting stress and prolonged exposure to these reactions can have an impact on physical, emotional, and mental health. Learning to identify and manage your stress with patience allows thoughts to become clearer, relationships to improve, and affects our general health and well-being. People who have a high degree of emotional intelligence often have the ability to look at a problem and calmly find a solution. If you are managing your emotions, you won't get angry in stressful situations. If you know yourself very well, you will also be able to sense the emotional needs of others. Being aware of your emotions and feelings and realize how your emotions affect people around you, you will be able to maintain your patience in challenging circumstances. A crucial component for patience is the ability to control our reactions and retain our peace of mind, accepting present circumstances without getting angry or upset. This is a result of choosing how to respond to the situation and direct your behavior, thoughts, and emotions. We can either become upset or we can stay calm and relaxed and don't let our feelings rule us. It helps to separate the feeling of anger from the behavior of anger. We can choose our behaviors, but we cannot choose our feelings. Feelings just happen. When we feel something, we have the responsibility to manage that feeling and to choose what behavior we will exhibit in response to the feeling. This can be achieved by empathizing and thinking. Empathy is the ability to identify and understand the wants, needs, and viewpoints of those around you without stereotyping and judging. Empathetic people are good at recognizing the feelings of others even when those feelings may not be obvious. As a result, they are usually excellent at managing relationships, listening, and relating to others. Being able to empathize with people is an important skill when working with others. To use empathy effectively, you need to be patient when treating our elders in healthcare. The caregiver needs to develop the practice of listening during the caregiving process. The human body could be described as the medium through which sounds information pass into the brain. One is not listening if the body is not actively involved in the activity of listening. This can be achieved by having patience, which means remaining calm and when interacting with someone. In the next video, we are going to explore techniques for assessing the patient state. See you there!